Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. Now, gas prices will see a slight increase effective tomorrow after 3 weeks of $4.50 declines. A liter of 87 and 90 gasoline will sell for 25 cents more. Diesel and ultra-low sulfur diesel will see their second consecutive week of reductions of $4.50. Now, kerosene will increase by $2.57. $1.54 will be shaved off the price of propane, while butane will sell for $2.13 less. And on the global commodities market, oil prices moved up by 1% at the close of trading today as an international energy watchdog expects an increase in gas-to-oil switching due to high prices this winter. Brent crude futures settled up 93 cents at $94.10 a barrel. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude ended the session $1.17 higher at $88.48 a barrel. And back home, training for personnel in the local global services industry is ramping up, with members of the sector receiving leadership and management certification. The first cohort of the global services sector GSS Apprenticeship Skills Development Project graduated today. 2021 marked the start of the apprenticeship program under the Global Services Skills Development Project. The initiative has been executed by JAMPRO with support from the Inter-American Development Bank IDB. Diane Edwards is JAMPRO's president.
The fact that the government of Jamaica accepted a $15 million loan from the Inter-American Development Bank signals the government's commitment to providing an enabling environment conducive to investment and to business growth. And critical to achieving these goals is access to the people with the right skill sets. A few years ago, the sector indicated the challenges in accessing middle-tier professionals with the requisite leadership and management capabilities. And it is out of this that we created this apprenticeship program and that we have driven this program now to graduating its first cohort.
Minister of Industry Aubin Hill says as the global services sector expands, the program will help to fill leadership gaps.
The paucity of trained supervisors who function not only on an operational level, but also have the competencies to lead and empower these teammates was an area of some concern. Today, I am happy to see that a successful apprenticeship program was developed to address that need, and you are the first fruits of that program.
The Heart NSTA Trust executed portions of the training. Head of the agency, Dr. Tanisha Ingleton, says as the country places more emphasis on services, training must keep apace.
Jamaica is more heavily reliant on the services industry, which accounted for almost 78% of the country's GDP in 2020. There is no way Jamaica could have such a booming service industry without competent workers.
114 apprentices graduated in this first cohort of the program. One batch is currently being trained, with the third and final cohort under the project to begin this month. In the end, they're hoping to train more than 3,000 apprentices. In currency trading, the US dollar is being sold for an average $153.50. $117.39 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar, while the pound is being sold for an average $178.52. It's costing roughly $157.13 for the euro. Meanwhile, the JSE index gained 125 points today, while the junior market index increased by 11 points. Leading the advances were Main Event Entertainment Group, Caribbean Assurance Brokers, Jamaican Teas, Jamaica Public Service 9.5% shares, and Siboney Group. The decliners included Caribbean Cream, General Accident Insurance Company Jamaica, Cygnus Real Estate Finance US dollar shares, iCreate and MPC Caribbean Clean Energy US dollar shares. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. Good evening.